noite.
Bo-
Português
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. Boa noite. Last week I didn't.
Oh, no, that's okay.
This week is our 14th week, and
Yes.
the whole curriculum
Mm.
is 18th week.
18 week.
So we are busy. I intend to ask you out sometime.
You intend to what?
Ask you out
Oh.
sometime. But tonight we met.
Yes, by chance.
So today you have 2 or 3 classes, or just one?
One class. So this week is the light week.
Light week?
Yeah, it means less classes. So I have one class every day. Next week I have 3 classes, 2. So every other week I have my schedule is kind of in 2 weeks. So one week I have much more class, and the other week much less classes. Did you understand?
Sort of.
Hmm?
Sort of. I don't totally understand.
Every other week means one week yes, another week no, right? So for example, this week I have classes, just few classes. For example, I don't have classes tomorrow, I have one class today, Wednesday only one class, but next week on Wednesday I have 3 classes, Thursday 3 classes, Friday 2 classes. So one week I have more classes.
More, 1 week less.
Yes, exactly. So
That's fabulous. Just now, I recited 2 literary terms.
Sorry, you what?
2 literary terms, such as
2 letter of returns?
literary.
Literary. Oh, literary.
There's
You're reading what kind of literally?
no, it's just one of our core English classes. The English literature.
Okay.
It's difficult. It's taught by Ding Gao. You know her? Ding Gao.
Is that in English? Is that English?
Her last name is Gao. You know her. It's our dean.
Okay. Oh, you're dean. Okay. I don't know the Chinese names, so I usually.
Gao. He's strict. He's so strict. He left various kinds of homework and exams. So many. You know, she hurt her legs. You know it?
No, I don't.
1 month ago, she hurt her legs, so she can take classes for us for 4 or 5 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks?
We don't take that class.
Okay.
So
Placing her?
no,
No.
just accent.
Oh.
Maybe we will retake the classes again. So lately I study the English literature much. So quickly.
Actually, today I will not stay here too long. I was working something at home. I want to finish. So I am excited working about in one of my books there. So I want to finish today.
So, what is the book?
Hmm?
What is the book?
Actually, I was working the book, but also what I meant to say is like this. For example, Saturday, one student invited me to a speech contest. It was happening in building number 8. So they have more than they have more than 100 students. So it starts afternoon and goes until, I don't know, 9 p.m. I didn't stay there the whole time, but I went there after dinner. So I have dinner and went there. So they're still having the speech contest. I watch a few students, maybe, I don't know, 1 hour. I record some this 1 hour. The reason I went there because one of my students are participating, and he asked me, "Teacher, can you give me some tips? Can you help me? How can I make a better speech or become good?" And then I went there. I talked to him a little bit, and then I went there, record some students. Now I am preparing a video because, for example, I am kind of cutting the video, and then see this is she's doing wrong. She could do better if she does that. So I'm preparing kind of a training because this is not the first time. A lot of students ask me, how can I be better in speaking, speaking context? So I'm preparing this video and I'm gonna because I'm gonna post in Youku. So when a student asks me, when a student asks me, you can watch this one.
So
Very simple things to do, but it makes a lot of a difference.
That's awesome.
Huh? Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, let me ask you a question. You just said one student asked you.
Yes, he was my student.
To give his or her.
His.
Advice. He asked you teacher. Actually, teacher is not so proper in English because in Western countries they call the teachers Mr. or Miss.
Okay. I don't mind. It's okay.
You don't mind?
No, I don't.
Okay. Maybe you stay in China too long, so
No.
So it doesn't matter.
I also, do you know Alex?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to him about this idea. If he is gonna, I want him to help me. So I want to make a small group of students, like 6 or 7 students maximum.
6 or 7?
Yes. I want those students to be like the first year in the university. I want them to be, for example, I know a lot of people have different opportunities in life, right? Sometimes the student come here in the university, they didn't have too much money, or I don't know, right? And they wanted to learn, right? So I want him to help me select, I don't know, 6 or 7 students. And they're supposed to be in the first year. They really want to learn English. They are willing to put some effort. And we're gonna make this a small group. And then my proposal is to meet with them 2 times a week. Like, for example, Tuesday and Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday.
So these students will be from the English major or not?
Doesn't have to be English major. But for example, I know a lot of students, they come to English major, they don't speak English well, their English is very poor, they don't speak well, they don't understand very much. So I wanted to make this a small group because we're gonna be like, for example, Tuesday we're gonna come here in the canteen, eat together, all of us, right? And then we're gonna be talking in English. And then after that, I'm gonna share a small lecture of 30 minutes with them. And I'll be asking them to do some homework, like, you have to do this for the next meeting.
Friends alone.
For example, this is gonna be hard work, right? I will ask them to do a lot of things, and then we're gonna get together like every week 2 times. And I want to make this experiment because if the students are willing to do this and they put some effort and take this seriously, they will learn English very fast, and their English will become very good in a small period of time. Because I see a lot of students, for example, today I had a class, the last hall in the class, all the students are sleeping, they're not even paying attention. And they feel like they don't speak English well, they don't pay attention in class, they don't do the homework. So I wanted to prove that if they do what I asking them to do, it's not hard. They need to do regularly, they need to do consistently, and they need to do it. If they do it, they will learn. I have seen this, for example, I told you the experience, right, that I had in Juju with a student. Just sitting with her every Saturday, just talking and eating, her English improves a lot.
You told me that.
But the students are not doing this. They're kind of lazy.
I know.
And for example, maybe they are depressed because the job market right now is very, very hard. Very hard to find a job. This is what I heard from the news. So China, for example, unemployment is very, very high, is record high.
Yeah.
So students feel like, well, I study, I don't know, 15 years, 4 years graduation, study hard, and then there's no job. But they don't speak English well. If they would speak English well, it wouldn't be so hard. And it needs to be a small group, because, for example, when I go to a class, I don't know the student's name. They say, they answer the attendance, and then they go to another place, answer for another student. I cannot notice this, right? So if I have 6 students, I would know them by name. I will ask them, did you do the homework? Did you prepare for it? Because they have to come prepared. So it's gonna be easy for me to follow them if they're doing what I'm asking, and they will see results. And for example, and if you wanted to hire something like this privately, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Yeah.
To have private tutoring like this is going to be very expensive. I am willing to do this for free, but I wanted the payment is they need to work hard. They need to do what I asked them to do.
They should pay their full attention on it.
Yes, they for example, they have to take this seriously. For example, we're going to meet on Tuesday and Thursday. They have to be here on Tuesday and Thursday. They have to prepare for our meetings. Otherwise, if they stop preparing, if they're not taking this serious, okay, you don't have to come anymore. I'm going to bring another student who will take this seriously. Because I'm not charging, right? So when they have to pay, it's going to be expensive, it's going to hurt their pocket. And then they're going to, but this is not going to hurt their pocket. But if they don't take this seriously, I'm going to replace them with another student. So this is why I wanted to talk to Alex, because he knows a lot of students. He can speak in Chinese, so he will help me select the right student.
Yeah. Alex is our I don't know some great teacher. Alex is Mr. Xia.
Mr. Xiang?
Xia. His last name is Xia. And his first name is Zheng Qiang. Xia Zheng Qiang means Xia is summer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Xia is summer. Zheng Qiang is enhancement. Xia Zheng Qiang. Summer enhancement.
So what do you think of this idea?
Just my translate summer ending of the Chinese characters.
Okay.
It's my explanation on it. So your idea will be implemented in
You'll be what?
implemented
Mm.
in when
I don't know. I just have this idea. I want to try something different.
I buy it. Actually, I finished a book
Mm.
the day before yesterday.
Mm.
It's I know you have ideas about it. I'm crazy about this book. This book. No one.
It's too small for me to see. What's the book is?
This book.
This one?
This book.
Oh, I see. Educated. Oh, okay. Did you read it already? Is it a good book?
I have finished it
Mm.
the day before yesterday.
What is this book about?
It's about a girl who grows up in a mountain,
Oh.
and his family is terrible, especially his father and some brothers. His father is a fastidious man who believes in the some churches, some
Mm.
maybe he's a Puritan or something. And
Is that a fiction book? Or a real story?
real story,
Oh, okay.
something like the author's memorandum.
Oh, okay.
And afterwards she received the education, and you know, in the mountain there are some
What do you mean education in the mountain? There's no schools in the mountain, right? Is that rural area? Like rural area,
No.
not city?
not rural area.
Okay.
Something. She received a primary education in home.
In-
In home.
At home.
Their mother taught her. Their mother taught her. But later he passed some examinations and entered a university, and then to his postgraduate, maybe his salvation from his family. This book is something about you heard a lot from your original family,
I see.
and she saved herself from it, and she grew up.
Okay.
Something about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for having dinner with me. It was nice. Yes.
Yeah.
I did finish very fast because I want to go there and keep working what I'm doing.
Me too. So.
All right.
Bye.
See you. Bye bye.
See you.